Hey everyone, it's your favorite pair of gorilla hands here, and I'm bringing you another video. This is sort of like an announcement video about my comic. I've decided to put it on hiatus, so that means I won't be updating it for some time, if even at all, to be honest, and I'll explain why. There are reasons that are more obvious, like for one, I'm starting TAFE next week, and I know I'm going to be a lot busier, especially now that I have a job too, and it's, that might be a lot to handle, and I don't particularly feel like it's something I really want to, say fuck yes to doing. It's had its, troubles over the time. It's, an interesting idea in itself, though it takes like a bit of work, like everything, but I want to go through a few reasons that are less obvious. One, I think there are more of my personal criticisms. So the first problem I have is, I find that, I think the characters are more defined by their roles than, say, being fleshed out and interesting. I think I immediately know, what their role is. And because there are roles that they're kind of like cliches I'm talking about. I guess I'd imagine this hardball detective in this sort of Sin City-like premise of hunting down criminals to deliver justice. But I guess that's, it's tried and true, but it's mixed with this idea of the Earth as this sort of vigilante hero. But I just got more focused on the role than developing their personality or who they are. I may touch on that a bit, but I don't think, because every time I think I might make a new chapter, I always see his grimacing face for the first frame. I don't know. I think he just wears one or two expressions too much, and I think that's partly on me, because I don't think I gave him much baggage. Not a lot of the characters have baggages or interesting they never really. Most of the characters I've shown are more seem to really just show up and to explain plot points and not exactly tell you about the universe, I guess we'd call it. They don't really enrich the story, in my opinion. Which is kind of a shame, I guess. With Venus, I don't know, she seems like a cool character, but it goes back to that idea of the idea just not having that much traction with me, I don't know if I've told you about my doubts I've had, but maybe it has. I don't know. It just seems like it runs a bit thin. It's been running a bit thin with me over the past few weeks. And with the art itself, I think it's kind of a mess from the start to its current, update or episode, and the art doesn't really it has sort of this wash mixed with hard outlines or high contrast black and white. I thought that kind of gave a cool eerie feel of cynicism, maybe, which I think is partly successful. I just think I've been rushing this because each time I put like on thumbnails, put a thumbnail down, I just think it's getting pretty boring, because like I know how to, I guess it's kind of dragging on a bit, and the sort of panel arrangements may reflect that. Yeah, and as I said, yeah, the concept itself has gotten old with me. It's just where it's worn thin, and will I take it down? I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it up. I probably just treat it like it's a thing I do whenever I feel like, feel sad or something, or just like, I don't think it'll be more frequent in the coming weeks. So I also maybe I want to work with more like human characters, and that would be a better ground than just what I've set out, because I'd have to really make it clear what this story is about, and like how the universe itself all works. And I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I don't even think it seems that familiar with people, like just how a planet may think or feel. I guess it's one of my interpretations. I guess that it really isn't a bad thing in itself, but yeah, it's just really worn thin over time for me. That's all I really want to say about it. So yeah, that's just some of the reasons for why I'm putting my Comic-Con hiatus as of now. It had 2 names before, like I thought about uploading it. So yeah, always a bit of that indecision at heart. But yeah, I hope to move on to better things. I have loads of projects in the midst, so don't worry about lack of content from here on and out. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Cheers.